Salvete parentes. I'm Andy Miller. I'm your student's 6th grade Latin teacher. We're going to look at the Canvas page first. It starts out with a picture of the book that we're reading called Minimus, starting out in Latin. Here's the time for the class, my email. This is a link to the website that we use for practicing flashcards and practice tests, and they have this as a favorite. If you go here, let's say you want to do the self-test for the chapter 1 words, and they just had their chapter 2 quiz too, so this is handy. There's also flashcards too. We also like to use Quizlet in class and use the flashcards there too. There's some games that you can play too with the flashcards. I like the gravity game. All right, back to Canvas. Here's a link to the syllabus right here. There's also a link on the side right here to the syllabus. Let's look at that real quick. And here we go. So your student is taking 6th grade Latin, and that's a semester course where we'll learn the Latin language through examining Roman culture. Course topics include geography of the Roman Empire, Roman daily life and family structure, mythology, Roman numerals and numbers, Roman economy, Roman art, gladiators and the Roman Colosseum, sports and leisure in the Roman Empire. We'll also work on English words that come from Latin, etymology. Here's my email. Here's a link to the course. A cool thing is that 7th grade and 8th grade count together as 1 year of high school foreign language credit. So they can start off in Latin too in 9th grade. If their school doesn't have Latin, then they can start a new language but have that 1 year credit that can serve as an elective credit. Okay, if you can look at this on your own, there's a link for the master schedule, link about our standards, North Carolina standards for classical languages, attendance policy, parent conference information, our grading policy. 30% of our grade is informal assessments, including homework and classwork, and we do a lot of that. So if they don't do so well on a few, it's not going to hurt them too much. We have 70% being formal assessments and projects. We don't have performance grades in Latin. This is just a written language. We will speak it, but they're not graded on their pronunciation. But I will help them. But we will have some projects and we'll have some formal assessments pretty soon. Okay, and here's some other information about late work and stuff like that. Okay, back to Canvas. Let's go back to here, and what they will do every day, or every class they have with me, click on the live lessons, and that will take them to the Zoom. And if they go here, that shows the assignments that are due. And we're in week 4. And let's see, our most recent one was Chapter 3, Part 2. We had our Chapter 2 quiz. Let me go back up to our first assignment. Our first one for points was Minimus. And they translated and submitted it in a text box on Canvas. And here's the PDF that they looked at. This is from our textbook. This family lived in Vindolanda in Britannia in the 1st century Anno Domini, or 1st century CE. So they were part of the Roman Empire. And Flavius was a general. And we learn about this family and learn new vocabulary words and translate, learn a little bit about history, archaeology, and every chapter has a myth, and we'll sometimes watch a video about a myth too and talk about that. Let's see, what else should I show you? Let's see, those are some of our vocabulary words. Let's see, I've been teaching at Randolph for 5 years. I've been teaching Latin, both high school and middle school, for a long time. So I'm just really excited to be here. And email me with any questions you have, okay, guys? Good to see you. Walete.